Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Monday to you. This is Patty coming to you. This coaching is for you, and just bringing you a little message around something that's very prevalent in our culture right now, which is anger. I don't know about you, but I have had and continue to work through anger issues. We've all heard about anger management, and I don't know if we're actually managing our anger very well right now. So here's some things I want you to process. Number one, anger comes from three primary places: fear, frustration, and pain. And the pain can be either emotional or physical. And right now, there's a lot of emotional pain that has surfaced in our culture, in our communities, and in our organizations. Our families are literally right underneath the surface of a lot of pain that is not being able to express itself in an appropriate way. When this happens, that frustration builds and literally begins to boil to a point where eventually it spews and we say things and do things that we normally wouldn't in our right mind. And part of the reason why we do that is because there's a chemical that's released in our brain called epinephrine. And that chemical is actually keeping us from thinking clearly or thinking in the right way. My friend Ford Taylor, who taught me about this tool from Transformational Leadership, says that we literally have a pea brain, that our brain shrinks to the size of a pea, and we are trying to essentially deal with things that require much bigger, much greater capacity, and we're not doing it well. So friends, here's the key. You have to be able to identify what it is that triggers or pushes your button. And if you can identify what triggers or pushes your button, you can actually begin to run through a progression of changing your thoughts around that specific person, situation, or thing that is creating the fear, frustration, or pain in your life. You have the ability to actually change your thoughts. And if you can arrest, change, and reposition your thoughts, you're actually going to have greater influence. And now more than ever, our world needs positive, powerful influence. So I want you to think today, what is it that you can do personally to establish new thoughts, which eventually influence new feelings and influence new actions and behaviors, so that the anger that seems to be just under the surface for all of us can actually be released and let go of, so that you can thrive and influence in every single one of your relationships. Thanks for listening. Make it a great day. I'll see you on the next one.